Hello, hello. Lauren Marie here again. Hello, everyone. This evening, I am going to recite a poem. I named it Overshadowed by Her Naivete. And it's about rape victims or victors and how the perpetrators tend to blame them and how tend to struggles with the notion of not blaming ourselves. It's a difficult piece, but I written it a while back, and this piece is gonna be my next upcoming book of poetry. And I thought, I'm gonna give you a little teaser. So here you go. Though there is a reprieve in the episodes of rape, there is always someone on the lookout to take advantage of her in one way or another. How can a grown man that could be your father convey to her guardian that she resembles a bird with a broken wing and that she needs his medical assistant to remain alive? The crying of a white dove quietly witnessed her merciless rape, an attempt to cure her of a debilitating disease. She weeps inwardly because this white dove saw only shadows of her wrapped in white sheets. This little girl is predestined for disaster. Try as she might, she cannot get hold of reality. There is genocide on her soul, and she lays in the aftermath of her pain, speechless, mentally numb. She is victimized for the 100th times, and she's on the brink of losing her mind all over again. How can he rape her, then tells her vagina is incorrectly proportioned? He had his fill from her body, then degrade the very thing that brought him immense pleasure. He planted doubt in her mind, so she second-guessed herself. Now she believed she caused the rape and she deserved it. The death of dreams lay motionless in the hearts of orphans. Potentials snatched from the defenseless, repackaged with acids and stuffed down her throat, choking her to a slow mental death. She is branded and grateful, but no one knows she is bruised from the crown of her head to the sole of her feet. So please, don't attempt to hug her. She is fragile. How can she expect to see the world as a safe and loving place when all she ever known are pain and suffering? Do not tell her that you care about her. She might misconstrue it for something else. Maybe you just want to have sex with her. And don't talk to her about intimacy, because all she ever known is rape, not love making, not tenderness. And please don't talk to her about love, because all she ever known is hate. So when she runs away to find refuge in the arms of strangers, don't blame her when she becomes that byproduct of that environment. Can you see why this 35-year-old young lady offers up her body to any and every man in exchange for money and a place to sleep? Do you ever wonder why she hates herself so much? She cannot see her worth because she is told one time too many that she is nothing. Can you see why she rapes herself with such brutality? Because all she knows is pain. This 48-year-old woman, I've seen and felt the blunt force of reality. She lives within the shadows of herself. She is that white dove that stood by helplessly while she's raped times and times and times and times and times and times and times again. But this young lady found courage to speak her truth, to stand in her truth. This young lady, this 48-year-old young lady, is shedding her skin to reveal the woman within. And she's loving herself, but it's taking some time for her to get accustomed to. So please, be patient while she takes a dose of self-compassion. Just let her be. She's not just crying for herself. Oh no, she's not just crying for herself. She is 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 crying for you. She is crying for you. She is not just crying for herself. 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 She's crying for you. She's crying for you, and she is crying for you and me. She is crying for you and me. Thank you.